We always say, sunrise is good. I'm Loue Manuel Bozhilov. I'm from Cebu, and I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a friend, I'm a daughter, and I am a businesswoman. I am into real estate, and I do have a lot of other things that I am doing, like uh, in terms of my hobbies, I like cooking at home, serving my family, and interior designing for my personal office. And other things that I like to do is I like to help children. That is really my passion, and that has driven me to explore more opportunities, perhaps to create a network to help more children.
Are you the first Filipina to represent the country for the Miss Continental International?
I was handpicked by our national director, Aida Patana, for this. So I think for Mrs Continental, yes, because it was Intercon before. Yeah, Continental International.
So you're the first one to represent.
As far as I know, kasi ang dati kasi Continental,
Yes.
walang Continental International.
And how was your preparation so far for this upcoming project?
Well, like, first and foremost was really mental preparation because like I'm very busy with my business and my personal life and with my family. And when I committed to say, okay, I'm gonna take it, it's really the mental preparation because I have to make sure that I organize my tasks. I have to do my responsibilities. And I needed to train with the right people. So I have looked for people who could help me. And actually today, I was so tired. My training with Kagandahan Flores. So talagang he's really good, and I look forward to winning together with this winning team.
How long na po kayo nagtitrain sa Kagandahang Flores?
Kagandahan Flores, I just arrived to Manila. So we have a long schedule of training.
You are an advocate, a philanthropist, and a broker. What is more challenging?
What is more challenging? Brokerage? For me, it's really, I don't really take it as really challenging because I'm the type of person that when I want to do something, I really make sure that I do it. And in terms of brokerage, in real estate, I've been there for 15 years. And I am proud to say that I have kind of accomplished myself in that field. So challenges for me are just part of life. And eskwela, it's really my passion because I really want to help children. And it's still a fetus advocacy, which I started since last year when I turned 45. And then I said, I've been blessed in many things, in different aspects, and I think I have a mission to share.
What made you decide to accept the offer to represent the country for Mrs. Continental International?
Representing the country itself for beauty pageants like this is really an honor. And I accepted the challenge because first and foremost, I want to explore. And it's a journey. For me, life is a continuous education every day. So by being there, I could also have my self-discovery more and meet more people. And I am a woman who has been through many challenges in life, accomplished, I would say. And I hope that I could also inspire other women to keep believing in their dreams and chase for it. If there's an opportunity, go for it. Doesn't matter if you're a mother or you are housewife, go for that dream. I want to be an inspiration.
So do you think you can make a difference when you get there in Manila?
I'm sorry.
In your opinion, do you think you can make a difference when you get there?
I believe so. As a woman, I would say that I embody qualities of a queen, per se, and in the sense that for me, beauty is not just about being beautiful. I hope I am beautiful enough. It's really about your inner beauty. And I believe that I really have that good energy within me And by showing this, I know that I can make a difference. A mindset that is not just about yourself, but about sharing and caring for other people.
Please still train for Q&A.
Actually, I haven't started my training yet for Q&A. So yeah, I have a set of trainings coming. I haven't started yet. So I hope to improve and to be better.
What are the trainings that you're going to
There will be public speaking, you know, the posture, the pasarela, and personality, those aspects.
So from Kagandahang Flores also.
From Pageant Florida, it's a package that and but also on top of that, I do my self-help. Like I'm a type of person who really researches a lot, and I think that there's a lot of materials that we can learn from online. I watch beauty queens. I'm inspired by how they do it, and but most important for me is to really work with the right people, the people who has been there, and you learn from the best. That's my policy in life, my principle in life. Always learn from those you know because then you get better.
I don't think you still need a Q&A training.
Thank you for that.
Yes, you're very spontaneous.
Yeah.
Very eloquent.
Where are you here in the Philippines?
I live in the Philippines.
Where?
In Cebu.
Cebu?
Yeah.
Cebuana
I'm
kagwapa.
Cebuana.
Kagwapa.
Kagwapa.
Kapakaayo, oy.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they say that the Cebuanas we are very like Inglesera, but it's also because it's so hard for us to speak the Tagalog. That
Right.
I'm matigas ate. Yeah, so we try to speak English, but even at home and with the people around in Cebu, we speak a lot of English maybe. But also in my line of business, my company is a real estate, and we are focused more on the upscale properties. So I deal with a lot of foreigners, and that's really 95% of the clients that I serve. So I have to speak. Otherwise, I cannot convey the message. And I cannot close. I need to close. For me, that's very important. So
Correct.
you have to learn to say it right. For me, we can always get the result. It depends on how you deliver. So delivery and just balance.
Who's Loue Bozhilov outside the country?
I'm sorry.
Who are you outside?
Who are you outside?
Outside the country.
Some people would say Louis is unapproachable, but when you get to know me, I am really down to earth. For me, I value respect with friends, with family. It's very important for me, and they call me Louis of many talents. I can do interior designing. During the pandemic, I learned to bake bread. So my mother-in-law was like, "Oh, she's not gonna make it. It's not easy." But then after 3 bakes of bread, it's like, "Oh, this is like a good bread. We have the best bread." So pandemic, I was making bread. I made my first fondant cake during pandemic for my mother-in-law. She actually cried, and she told my son like, "I wish that you will have a wife who can make a cake like this," because I made her a Eiffel Tower with Chanel and with a big heart. Just to, and I was very happy because for me it's very memorable to bake a cake first time, and it was for my mother-in-law because unfortunately my mom is no longer here.
Miss Louie, when is the coronation night of Mrs. Continental International?
Our pageant will be on November 21 to 24, so it will be on the 23rd.
Wow. So, are you prepared now?
I would say I am prepared, but I am not that prepared. I've always been prepared in life, whatever it is. I am always ready to do it and give it all. But for me, being there representing a country, I have to equip myself with the best skills and qualities that I have to bring with me. That's why I'm training. I believe in including.
101%.
Yeah.
Not 110%.
Yeah,
I'm
110%
ready. So by then I would tell you, yes, I am ready. But right now, yes.
And Miss Louie, for your upcoming pageant, who will be your designer for your knot for your evening gown?
You know, my designer for my evening gown, for a lot of my wardrobe is really Chris Federer. So we have he has been he made this actually. But this is not yet done. This is partial only. We have a lot of things there going on. Because I work with Chris. I know what I want, so I was like, I want this, I want that, I want. Okay, together we make. And then for my whole wardrobe. And I have and now actually for the national costume we're planning of doing a twist to it, which could be better than what you saw.
Wow.
So that's different.
But it's similar but more.
More detailed.
Yeah. Oh, mas maganda pa. Di ba? Dapat laban tayo.
Oh, mahint. Ano yun?
Any hint?
Ayun mo.
I love colors.
You love color yellow.
Yellow.
I think color yellow
Color yellow.
it complements my skin.
Yeah.
And I like it because I say it's the color of the sun and I'm a daughter of the sun. This is my skin.
You're a very impressive idol. I read it. And what is that interesting thing that we don't know yet about you?
I think as a person, I am an open book. If you are part of these people who know me, they know I'm Louie. That's it. I don't know what is not. I don't know what I don't know what I can tell that you don't know yet. Because for me, it's like it was in my bio that I can cook. I can even cook, and maybe that's when we have to.
I just want to ask, there's no age limit for Miss Universe. Why don't you join instead the Miss Universe competition with the culture? Because you're very very beautiful.
You never know. Maybe one day I will try to explore that possibility. So I'm not closing doors.
Wow.
See, you never know. We'll see. I'll cross the bridge when I get there.
Miss Louie, I want to ask this question. Win or lose, what's in store for you after the grand finals in India?
Win or lose? A win or lose for me, I'm already a winner. Being there representing the country for me is a winner, and being there inspiring women like, okay, married, you have children, you have family, you have business, you can do it and you can chase for the dreams. I have this opportunity and I'm doing it. So I think by being there alone is already an inspiration. It's already from you.
You have a very good communication skills, both, interpersonal communication. If somebody will invite you to be a celebrity or maybe act on screen, will you be choosing to be a talk show host or will you want to act on screen?
I haven't been in that field. I would say I'm not closing possibilities, but I think a talk show I could actually handle in a way. Is because my life, my business, my daily life actually is about talking with people, communicating with people. So I don't think I will have a problem with. But for acting, I don't know. Today they were like laughing at me because when we were doing the contact lens and there was like the water. Those are drops. Bakit mo ako hindi mo? Louie. Okay. And then the last one, yan, huli na. Tapos na ang luha ko. So, it's like, maybe, I don't know.
Finally, you are a real broker, right? So, what's going to be your advice to those homeless people?
I hope I could build them house, but I cannot. But yeah, I think it's the home is not defined by the building. The home is defined by what is inside. And one thing, like I was thinking about this, like what is it that we have in the Philippines, and I could connect that to tourism. Our a warm attitude and resiliency is really good. So I think that's the quality that is really a Filipino attraction. So it's the same with the home. It doesn't matter if you have a big or small house. What is important is there's love and care. But of course, we all want to have a better life. Who doesn't want to drive a Mercedes when you can, you know? But I think just continue and keep doing what we have to do and learn to. For me, it's one thing that is also very important, which I am happy that I have found is I have learned to walk the middle part. This is a teaching that when I was in college, I learned from Buddha. So learn to walk the middle path. It doesn't matter if you have more, you have less. You have to learn to find that contentment, and that will help you go wherever you want in life.
Follow-up question. You see, you have lots of words of wisdom. Do you have plans of launching a book soon to inspire people?
Not really, because I think for you to be successful in a certain aspect or journey, you have to give your all. And I am focused with my real estate. I am focused on certain things. Hopefully, we're opening a boutique resort. You never know soon, and we're working on it. For me, I have to focus on something for me to do.
Why Cebuana are very much competitive when it comes to fashion?
I have to ask the two.
Kasi usually, lagi nag-play sa mga Cebuana.
I think it doesn't really matter if you're Cebuana or you're from whichever region. I think it's all about, baka yung mga nagsasali, timing din lang. It's all about personality. I think that for any event or any pageant, it has to be from within you. Like for me, for example, like, okay, I committed to do this. I really like go out to find the people. It is within you to learn and to be better. So it doesn't matter if it's Cebuana.
What is the strongest weapon that you will bring to India?
My first and foremost, maybe my being exotic, and I think that when you join the pageant, as what I mentioned, it's not just about beauty, but it is a total package. And I think that I embody many qualities that will be very competitive.
A while ago, you talked about dream. And aside from meeting Miss Continental International 2020, what is that greatest dream that you would like to achieve?
Right now, really, I could not say because I'm a frustrated lawyer. I'm a frustrated in the sense that I wanted to be a lawyer. So maybe I wanted to do the task. I tried to research and get the details, but I do have other things that I have to focus on. Sometimes in life there are things that can just happen, but we just have to make the most of what we
As an island woman, what you would like to share to the other mothers or youth from the other part of the world?
I grew up in an island, and for me, it doesn't matter where you're from. If you have a dream and you believe in it, go for it, because it will lead you somewhere. I remember when I was a child, I was like looking at the stars, so many shooting stars, and it's like I wish for that, I wish for that, I wish for that, and in life, I think it's very energy. Energy is very important in your mental preparedness and your mental willingness to accept things and to make things happen. So if you believe in something, I think that you just have to keep on believing and put it in yourself, and the universe will make it happen.
Why should you be the next Miss Continental International?
I think I should be the next Mrs. Continental International because I'll be bringing in the platform a woman who will be there to inspire fellow women, to empower them. And also, I would like to make use of this platform to really amplify my advocacy on Escuela. Escuela is shaping futures through education. And by being there, I could impact a lot of people. And I hope that we would give you the chance. You never know. By helping, I have this one child at a time. You change one child and it impacts. So it's not just like one child. The impact is from generation to generation. So I think I should be given the chance.
And Miss Loue, I have a question.
Yes.
For you, what is the biggest misconception of being a beauty queen?
You know, this is the problem is like people you look at, oh, beauty queen. But today, if you could go and train yourself to be a beauty queen, it's not easy, huh? Like I was sweating and you have a lot of preparation to do and to be just there. Because being a beauty queen, you have a big responsibility too. And people think that it's just about beauty, but this is a beauty with a cause and a beauty with a vision and a beauty with a mission. So I think that people should learn to look at that in that angle.
Right.
Which part of the competition are you excited about? Are you looking forward?
I'm looking forward to the closed door interview because I think, and that's what I'm trying to prepare because I have learned that's really 50%. So I'm hoping that this is like a training for me. Like, you know, when I was in Cebu, we have like a small gathering of with my friends, and everyone was preparing questions. Like, there were 30 of them. So like, I'm only joining one pageant. I'm like joining here 30 pageants. So yeah, I think that's exciting. And of course, the coronation night, which I hope everything.
I understand that you have two kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what are they saying about you joining Mrs Continental?
Yeah. My eldest son is in Tokyo, in studying international business studies. So when I decided to join, I sent him a photo and said, "Oh, your mom is joining." And I said, "Cool." Cool. Oh, okay. So my son approves. And then my 4-year-old son, and this is the funny one. And I was watching YouTube about pasarela and this, and he was telling me, "Mommy, you look like that, huh?" And he was really doing like the floor like that. Okay. And then he would, "Mommy, sit," and then he would pretend to put me a crown. My 4-year-old, and then, "Mommy, look like that, huh? Okay." And I was like, "Thank you, Alexander. You're welcome." And he was trying to teach me how to walk. And he was like, so what I did is I bought a little crown. So whenever I try to practice, and I would say, "Okay, Mommy, sit down," and then he would put me the crown. It's so cute. So, and my, yes, and my husband all very supportive.
So you will give more time in preparation for the photo interview
Yes.
compared to the other segment. Compared to the other segment, like evening gown,
Yeah. The evening gown is really an exciting part because I feel like my gown is beautiful with all the crystals, and it's really gonna show my color, and I am excited for it.
may swimwear. I think
On our guidelines, there's a swimwear, so that's actually part of training. So that's why I'm not eating.
So you have two.
I have.
And what if one of your son says that he's also a part of the LGBT community and also wanted to be a beauty queen like you?
For me, it is about personal choice, and of course the normal reaction as a mother would be like, "Anak," but then as a mother I am there to help and support. Who would the person they would run to than me? So if they cannot talk to me, whom do they run to? So I want to be that mother who will be there to listen and to try to understand and to guide about it.
what is the reaction of your family when they learn that you will be the beauty?
They said, "Wow, wow!" And I said to my husband, "I'm going to join competition for Mrs. Competition. Are you sure?" Yes, I'm sure. Why? Because I want to be a beauty queen. I want to be sexier because then I have no reason not to diet. And because when I commit to something, I have to give it. Is it all in or nothing? So, and he was happy. And I think I'm getting there. I'm still not there, but I am getting there. Diba?
Ano ba?
And lastly, can you please, do you have any question pa? You have?
Ako muna.
Ako go.
Miss Louie, I just wanna ask, or I wanna know what's your reaction about the elimination of age of joining Miss Universe.
It's a very tricky question because I believe that there's like people are divided. Some people would say this, some people would say that. But I think that they have the organization has to decide on it, and they have the bylaws, they have the guidelines, and I would respect what the organization has decided because first and foremost, the organization was made for the event, for the pageant, and if the corp itself decided on something, I'm sure that we have looked into it and we have the reason. And since they are the organization, I can only respect what they have decided.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Louie.
Mga turuan mo pa yung magtuturo sa'yo.
Miss Louie, one last na lang po. Can you please invite your the pageant fans to support you? Pwede pong Bisaya and then
Pwede pong Tagalog, Bisaya.
English, Tagalog.
So, Pilipinas, mga kaibigan, binibini, at ginoo. I am asking for your support first and foremost through prayers because I believe that prayer is energy, and when that prayer is geared towards, okay, I hope that Miss Louie will win, I think that it will really have a significant impact because energy is very important. And I will do my best to prepare and to bring home the crown. And I'm happy that you are here. By the way, thank you very much. I was so touched, like, oh my God, they're here, and I was like, I'm just speechless. It's okay, they're all. Thank you very much, and thank you for your support, your prayers. And if you have something that you want to tell me, okay, please message me and say, because I always, I am welcome to suggestions and whatever can improve.
yes.
Sige, sample intro.
Sample intro.
Sample intro naman.
Wait lang ha.
Loue Manuel.
Aida is watching.
Aida. Thank you, Madam Aida, because Aida really believed in me from the very beginning. Guaps, pinaka guaps, later guaps, apil ka, later guaps, and then say, guaps, apil ka. When is it? 6 months. Okay, go. I have time for that. Go. Yeah, thank you, Aida. Aida is like a good friend, and I really admire her. She's one of the women I really highly respect because she's just working a lot and working a lot and working. That's why she also likes me because she says that I'm always working too. So we are both working. So whenever we have like, let's have a dinner. Okay, go out and busy. Go out and busy. So that's really happy.
All right. Introduction. Sample introduction.
Introduction.
Can you stand there?
Ano? Kaya mo lang.
Stand there.
Wait lang.
Wait lang po. Alright.
Wait.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hold on.
Mabuhay! My name is Loue Bozhilov, representing the beautiful Philippines.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, and I hope I'll make it.
Yes, you will, of course.
Interview.